Something that has struck me is how when circles are called on some hot topics and governance bodies or other groups are also looking at those topics or trying to brainstorm and look at next steps, how it seems that they are so-called threatened when a circle is called, or really triggered or really concerned or really unsettled with the fact that a circle is called. And I have a sense that that's because it's somehow perceived that a circle will disempower their decision-making possibilities or will make things more complex. We had a circle recently around so-called maybe sexual misconduct or behavior that's on the verge of sexual harassment. And when we had this circle, well, many groups actually tried to stop us from having the circle, and a big response that was coming up for me and the other co-facilitators was actually we as facilitators, we don't have the power to stop a circle. A circle is really a process that belongs to the collective, and if the collective is asking for it, then well, it shall be, if people are saying yes to attending. And it was just really beautiful to hear people say that for once on this topic they were experiencing justice, and that they hadn't experienced justice with previous attempts to deal with this topic. And so I'm just very much looking forward to a time where it won't feel like we're competing with processes, or that processes, this, sense that processes will undermine each other. One of the things was that we were being told was that this was an inappropriate topic for a circle, that circles are not able to hold such a thing. It was also dealing with so-called psychological instability, you could say, or concerns of psychological instability and the impact. And we were being told that we are not therapists. We don't have, we're not professionals in this area. And I'm longing for the time when we would shift to thinking that circles are limited, and especially facilitators are limited because they don't have, let's say in this case, a psychological background or medical background or finance background, whatever it might be. And instead we would see that this is just a platform, and that the so-called professionals in those fields would be named or would name themselves and would come. So it would have been so awesome had more therapists come to this circle. And now it's interesting, there was a therapist there and some other people that also work with healing. And in the post circle, it was really beautiful. This one therapist, what he said was, that there is some previous old wisdom that he was referring to that says that the maturity of a community is reflected in how they handle a crazy person in the community. And then he was, kind of sharing that that the way we were handling this situation was also a reflection, or the way that Auroville in general was handling this situation was a reflection of our maturity or lack of maturity. And I just felt very, very touched by that statement, and seeing this incident almost as a beautiful gift and a mirror for us to look at how we deal with some difficult topics in the community.